What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're in the Lexus. We're heading to work, and you can see behind me there's something that's back there. So that is the seat covers, or the leather seat covers that I bought for the car, and I'm glad I bought them. I know somebody suggested to use different type of I guess you can call it chemical to treat the leather seats. But for now, I just want the seats to leave to stay on for a long time, because remember, our goal with this car is 500,000 miles, then 1,000 miles. If you look at this seat right here, it's already showing signs too, though. So technically, the more I use this car, the more that we're gonna see wear and tear. Wear and tear can be on the outside and also on the inside. So like I've said it before many times, we've done a lot of maintenance on this car to make it a better overall car. But now you also have to remember the interior. So I'm gonna give these seats a try, the seat covers, and see how they work. They're from China, so hopefully they work perfect. When I looked at them yesterday, the leather seems pretty good. It's nice and sturdy. So we're gonna be installing them today and then see how that goes. Overall, I still think it will be a better thing, because when I reach 1,000,000 miles, I want these seats to still look decent. I'm kind of sad that they already torn a little bit now, more than that I wanted them to be torn, but at least they'll look decent by the time we reach 1,000,000 miles, which is gonna be years from now. As you can see, the car drives very smooth. That's one thing I love about this car. Fridays normally I drive the Subaru just to have fun, but driving this is very relaxing. As much as this is an old car, it's very relaxing. It still drives well, it does what it's supposed to do. So yep. This is navigating the streets of DC. This is K Street in Northwest. For those that don't know, the White House is actually around the block down there. So yeah, that's how the streets are. DC doesn't have tall buildings like other big cities like New York and other places. So the office spaces up here, they're up to 14 stories high. That's the highest you can get. Actually, this building right here, though, with the two peaks, I used to work there, though. That was my first building. That's actually the tallest commercial building in DC. Other than that, yeah, it's just boring. The roads here are a lot better than obviously like New York and other big cities where you have like big holes and stuff. So here is a lot better. So and obviously you're also gonna see people like this. You're not supposed to make a left turn right now, but people are making a left turn. So it's just how it is, man. People don't follow rules, but they always say know some rules and break them, right? So actually I was trying to make a right turn there, but there is a vehicle. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you just gotta be a little bit aggressive driving, though. So, and with this car, it's a big car, though, so it's not as nimble as the other car. It's more comfortable, though, to drive around faster. But the Subaru, I'm able to go in and out, but the problem with it is also very bumpy. So I actually drive slow, but this guy it's a little bit big car for the city. So this is City Center, part of the place I work too, though. They putting up a Christmas tree. Yeah, so yep. All right, guys, just got here. This is my old job. I know I posted up a video a few months ago, I think earlier this year. This building was supposed to be sold. They're having a very hard time selling this building. It's in a prime area right above Metro, which is Subway. Yeah, but I'm glad that they haven't sold it yet, because this is where I normally do all my installs. As you guys know, I don't have a house, so it's an apartment. So doing things in an apartment area, I don't really like it. So I normally come to work, do all my installs. So yeah, that's how the car looks. For those that was asking about the yellow fogs, that's how they look. That's how the HIDs look at night. Well, not at night, I guess, but you know what I'm saying by that. So and then this scratch right here, I just looked at on Amazon. The spray paint is coming next week on Tuesday. So what I'll do is I'll buff up that to make it more of a smoother space, then spray it. I'm not going to spend too much money on the bumper. Again, the main thing with this car is how you can have a reliable, high mileage car without spending a lot of money, right? If I really wanted to do a lot of stuff with this car, I can, you know what I mean? So like by now, if this was me years ago, this car would have had wheels. It would have been dropped a little bit. You wouldn't be seeing that gap on the wheels. It will look very good, but this is meant to be a daily car, so the main thing is to keep it comfortable and drivable. So Yeah, so I bought the seat covers from Amazon, and I'll probably drop a link on the description to show you guys. They're from China, so you know China makes everything, right? So let me just put it here though, that way you guys can see it better. Um, so that's how the seat covers look like. They come with that bag. They're very easy to install from the way it looks right here, as you can see. So I'm not doing the back, I'm only doing the fronts. So that's how it's gonna look like. It comes with, you know, the installation, you know, how to install them and all. So I want to do it right now, but I don't have time. So I'll come back here around lunchtime and do it. So, and I'll walk by and I'll walk you guys through the whole process. That way, if you buy this stuff from Amazon or whatever you buy from eBay, and you know how to do it. See, the reason why I'm not doing the back, as you can see, the back is perfect. These seats are perfect. No one ever sits back here anyways. Every now and then I'll sit just for the sake of it, or if my wife is driving. Sometimes I'll sit on the back, you know, and it's, you know, it's very comfortable. So if I had a chauffeur, that's how you call them, that would be a very comfortable place to sit. So yeah, but again, the main reason I'm doing this is this doesn't bother me. This is not too bad, but here, so one of the technicians tore up my seat, and that's what's making me just go ahead and wrap them up. I don't want them to get to a point whereby you can see the inside. See what I'm saying? So that's why I want just to cover them so they can last a little bit longer. So, all right, guys, catch you later. All right, guys, we're gonna start with the passenger front. So, comes with a fancy bag. This is my lunch break at my job, so came up here real quick, see if we can get this done. Instructions are like that. Those that may be interested. But yeah, so it comes in pretty fancy with everything in here though. So guys, as you can see, this will be the top one. The only thing I don't like, it does come with your logo. I wish it never came with it. I wish it came with a Lexus logo, but because everybody now gonna know that's aftermarket. So I chose black because I feel like the car also has some black trim into it. As you can see here, it's got black trim. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start installing it. As you guys can see, the install is very easy. It's pretty much like putting on a shirt, right? So you start with your shirt from the top, bottom. So this is pretty much what I'm doing right now. So all I'm gonna do now is just massage it until it comes all the way down. So since I didn't bring a tripod again to hold that camera, you guys are not gonna be able to see the process. But as you can see, if I'm doing with my one hand, it's the same process for both sides until it comes all the way down. So because of that, to save time, actually I'm able to do it with one hand. You see that? So far there's only one hand, so but you can see the process, right? So if I'm using both hands, I'll be done by now though. So I just need to open up the top up here though, because there's some buttons that are actually up here though, so I need to open them up. That way this can go around this. So as you can see, that's only with one hand. So they make this install so easy that even a child can do it, right? So far I'm liking the black interior. So but anyways guys, let me do this. Let me just put the phone down so I can just go ahead and install it with my hands free. That way you guys can see the finished product. But as you can see, it's a very easy process. Actually, let me go on the back, see how the back is looking. Yeah, you see the same process though, so it's very easy to install. Yeah, this has to go in the middle, so it's gonna be a tight fit, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. I didn't want anything to be too open. So yeah, so I'll show you guys the finished product. And the good thing about this, it also comes with the seat covers. So I mean, not the seat covers, the place to put your stuff in, so you're not losing that. So they put that in mind, that you know you may want to put some stuff back here, so that's perfect. All right guys, this is the finished product right here. The only thing I don't like so far here is pretty bulky. I probably just need to tighten this up and let it like sit more flat, you know. So that place right there is pretty bulky, but the bottom is good. I thought of putting the headrest covers too as well. I don't think I'm gonna keep them. They just look weird. And the reason I'm saying they look weird is if you look at the design of this headrest on this car, though, it has this back piece up here, right? So when I put the cover, it's just looking a little bit weird. Like, it definitely looks out of place. And so I'm not gonna install that. You know, my biggest purpose was, you know, where you sit and where you lay your back. That's why I want to protect the seat the most. So not the very best, but I still think black was the right choice rather than choosing, you know, like beige, you know, because this color here is not beige. So if I chose a color that was a little bit different, then that would have been weird. You know, black gives it that contrast, you know, because you also have the black trim, like I said, even on the doors, the carpet is black. So yeah, so that's the finished product. I like it so far. These are the remaining parts. I did this in sort of in a rush, but you can also install this. These are supposed to help you make a better tight on the seat cover. So thought of doing it right now, but I'm kind of running out of time. This is my lunchtime. I think I might probably be okay with just the way the car is. Again, they're just seat covers. So as I was saying, this is the headrest. Like I said, it's a little bit different. So when I went ahead and installed it, it just gave their weird look to it. You know, I didn't quite like it. So fortunately, this will go to waste. I don't need it. So yeah, so that's how it is. The instructions are just right here too as well. And if you guys need them, I'll show you how to get them on Amazon. So even though it shows that things are pretty good here, obviously nothing sits 100%, right? Because and the main reason for that is that it's universal. Apparently this setup here can fit a few different Lexuses and I believe Acuras as well. So it's not supposed to be a tight fit, like it was made for the seat. You know, it's just supposed to be good enough. So go ahead and sit on it. I haven't sat on it yet, and see how it feels. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel that much difference from what I had before, but it's one of those things that you feel at least the original leather is protected, and that's the main thing, you know. So I can do whatever I want to do right now. I can jump in here with dirty clothes and I don't have to worry about the leather going bad. So yeah, the purpose of it is seat covers. Doesn't mean that you're replacing your seat. It's just a seat cover. So yeah, so that's how it is. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I should go ahead and just put the headrest back up in there. Let me know. All right, take it easy, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week ahead. All right, bye. What's up, guys? So now this is a few hours later. I installed these seats earlier during the day, so this is my nighttime job. So I actually gave way and went ahead and put in the headset too, or I guess the headrest covers as well, so that way it can just complete the whole look. And I also tried to tighten up the you know, the bulkiness of this though. So this part up here is still very bulky, unfortunately. does not fit the perfect. Like up here in the bolsters is perfect, but right here in the middle is very bulky. I did my very best to make it tight. I don't know how much more I can do, but it's just a lot better now though. So both seats are now black on the front. Now one thing I noticed, I put a very dark tint on this car because the interior was so bright. But now since I have that black seats on the front, the interior is much more darker now. So, but anyway, this is great. I just get used to it. I just wish I bought one that didn't have this thing up here, because I don't think I need it at all, especially on my side. After a while, I do feel a little bit of pain on my back. I'm hoping it will get better. I'm hoping it gets. I'm hoping it's not gonna be as bulky as that anymore. Though. Hopefully, it's just because it's new leather, and hopefully that will fade away. You know. Yeah, but yeah, so far so good. One thing I don't know if I mentioned to you guys a while back ago, I went ahead, but what do you call that thing? Shift knob, carbon fiber shift knob. So yep, so far so good, man. So I think this should be good. This should protect the original leather. That way when we decide to reach 1,000,000 miles, the leather will still be good. And like I say, the back seats are good. And I would not even want to do the back seats, because the back seats are just a lot more tough to put the covers on. So the back seats are good. Still like brand new leather anyways, so no one ever sits back here. So yeah, and that's how it looks from the back. So told you guys, it has those pockets too as well. So yeah, I think I'm happy with it. I think it's money not wasted. So yep, cool. If you have any questions, just drop a comment below and I'll try and answer it as much as I can. All right, thanks guys, bye.